Oh, welcome back. The NFL community waiting for a ruling on Tom Brady's suspension appeal. Should Brady be on your radar in your fantasy football draft? RotoExperts.com managing director Scott Engel is with us on the phone. Scott, what round are you drafting Brady in?
Well, thanks for having me this morning. Busy time of year. Right now, my current ranks on RotoExperts.com are on exclusive Edge fantasy football package. I have ranked 13th at quarterback, because 4 games, that's a significant chunk of the season to miss, if this is upheld. But still, if you get Brady a little bit later on...
Yeah, what round is that? What round is that?
Well, it really depends, 13th overall, that could be anywhere, where you might see him go anywhere between the 8th and 11th round, depending on the draft. Right now in the National Fantasy Football Championship, he's going in about the 8th round as the 9th quarterback overall, but I have him ranked a little bit lower because 4 games is a significant chunk to miss. But if something is overturned here, I could bump him up as far as number 7. I wouldn't start thinking about Tom Brady, though, till at least the 9th round. Quarterback is deep. You want to focus on running backs and wide receivers. When you only have to start one quarterback, really, in a lot of fantasy football leagues.
It's interesting you say that, Scott, because we have an arsenal between Gronk, obviously, and the new pickups that we have. And you're not drafting Brady high. 4 games, I don't think he's going to get 4 games. I would draft him in a second because
isn't that the bet? You're betting on the volatility of the.
With all due respect, there is no way I'm taking a quarterback in the 2nd round. You got to wait till at least,
but not 8th, 7th, or 8th round either.
Right.
He's getting 4 games. I'll bet you $20.
I'll bet you $20 right now.
All right,
here we go.
4 games.
Actually, Scott, can you go through that?
You're doing wagers all over the place.
Yeah,
just
$40.
You're gonna owe Todd Horwitz $40. Right. You're gonna owe Scott Brown $40. Shona Smith, you're in the control room. One of our producers. Your fantasy football draft. You did it yesterday, right, Shona?
I did.
How'd you make out?
I made out pretty well. It was a slow start, but I came back pretty strong. I actually didn't go with Tom Brady. I went with Peyton Manning. I thought it was a little bit of a safer bet, but I do still think that he is a smart choice. I think that if you do pick him, you have a lot of potential there.
I like that.
Keith, you like that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Scott's making this point, too. You usually pick wide receivers and running backs first. I mean, I picked Des Bryant and Antonio Brown 1, 2. I mean, isn't that the point, Scott, that it's not, if you're not picking Brady first, you would naturally probably not pick a quarterback first anyway?
Yeah, you sound like an experienced, savvy fantasy football player. I like you. I don't even think about a quarterback until the 5th round. And if Brady, let's say the suspension doesn't hold, I'd probably bump him into the maybe 6. Peyton Manning is 39 years old, and they're going to run the ball more. So I probably would rather have Brady over Manning, but you can wait on quarterback. I don't think, unless you play in a 2-quarterback league, I would even wait on Aaron Rodgers and Andrew Luck. Let somebody else take him.
I think we're just
get a
talking about
Russell Wilson, get a Ben Roethlisberger, somebody like that.
Scott, you're great.
I didn't take my quarterback till the 7th round.
Scott Engel there on the phone. This is great. I love fantasy football, but